2, 3, in the place to be.
I like to introduce myself. My name is Djar One and Blade.
And it goes a little something like this.
Going way back to the early days.
Way back in the days when hip-hop began.
For all the pioneers, I'm going way back.
Love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when.
Listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this.
From the gutter style. Real beats plus real rhymes equals the Pioneers Hip Hop Show with my man Whirlwind D on Kane FM.
Whirlwind D on Kane FM.
Yo, this is Phil Most Chill, still out to kill. And you are listening to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show presented by Whirlwind D on Kane FM. Get busy, get lost.
Now we are ready if you are ready.
Welcome to this month's Pioneers Hip Hop Show on the mighty Kane FM. Now, before we travel back in time, I must shout out the legendary Disorder and the Dub Chronicles show, which has been gracing your ears for the last 2 hours, always playing the finest cuts. For those of you who are new to the show, each month we focus on an aspect of hip hop history, sharing the stories and tales, as well as playing the records that tell those stories. Last month we stopped back in time in August 1989, playing a smorgasbord of dope cuts as guided by the Groove Hip Hop Sales Chart, and of course interspersed with the news of that month. In previous shows, we've looked at everything from hip-hop holy grails to the history of cut and paste, as well as shining a light on unsung heroes such as DJ Doc and No Sleep Nigel. You can catch our previous shows over on the Whirlwind D YouTube. A huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel, and of course for all the comments and the chat. So this month we're going to return to our Way Back When series, and we're going to shine a light on September 1987, playing a selection of tracks taken from the leading UK charts of the time. Most of the entries come from the Groove Records Hip Hop Sales Chart as published in Echoes, but we also have a few entries from the Blues and Soul Hip Hop charts as well. Now, in addition to this, we're going to paint a picture of the period through the news of that month in hip-hop. We also feature our underground selection, and that acts as a nice bridge and includes 3 cuts that, although super nice, wouldn't chart in 1987. Finally, we've got a huge amount of dope new music to play, including my new single with Djar One and Blade, as well as super dope newness from Weaponized Records, my fellow Kane FM DJ Jazz T, Parvo and Hugo, Chrome and Super JB, DJ Money Shot and Black Tricks, Can't Be Copied, and Arrow. So much dope music to come at the very end of the show. Anyway, before that, let's get into the history and the number 30 sound from the 5th of September. It's a Miami classic from Dynamix 2 and Just Give the DJ a Break.
Oh no, they're going at it again. Sorry, man, boy, this is too much.
It's DJ Scratch D, and he's in the place. We too tough to you, rapping, cool, chilling in the place. I'm bleeding with it. Jump on it, so just don't deny. Dynamix is in the house and here's the reason why.
That's my man throwing down.
Give it to them, give it to them.
Shake your body all the way down. Call it fool and rock it to the ground. Break, break, rock and roll it all around. Break, rock. Break down. Break two.
One 103.7 Kane FM.
The sounds you're about to hear coming through your speaker will blow your woofer and fry your tweeter. Get up out your seat, give your feet a treat, and you'll understand why this be the death beat.
Hey, Dan, you ready to drop a good one?
Yo, I'm about ready to get hyped on it.
Alright, let's do this one smooth on the down.
Give me the count.
Let the reason go like this. 1 and
Two and
drop it.
Listen up, patriots on the rapping spear. The rapping entertainer, Dane is here. Now I came here just to have fun. So guys get loose and girls shake those buns. A lot of you girls, what I would love to meet. And I'll check you later when my job's complete. Cause as for now, I am only around to make your party people just get on down. Cause the rhymes I write are fresh and ripe and guaranteed to be just your type. Cause you the public knows who will rise and fall. And for my rise, I like to thank you all. Cause I've worked hard for days and nights just to make sure the rhymes came out right. Now that I did, you must admit that the rhymes I wrote were the ultimate. But nevertheless, I'd like to exclaim, this be the death beat is this camp's name. Now do me a favor, for me and my team, when I say scream, would you please scream? Scream! Yeah, something like that. Yes, they was with it. Word to the mommy, they was
That's
with
something
it.
missing, man.
Yeah, something's missing.
Cuts.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Clark Kent.
Calling Clark
Come
Kent.
drop some cuts on this beat for me.
The beat is dope, man. It's true. Getting better on the way up the ladder. The beat is dope, is the neighborhood shadow. You might think the record would be hardcore, but I'm here to tell you it's much, much more. A combination of rap, rhythm, and blues, and a swinging beat that you can't refuse. Some call it slick, others say it's jamming. Clark heard the beat and said, yo, it's slamming. Crashing through your speakers like a wild stampede, with enough bass to make your eardrums bleed. And just when you thought it's just a beat, the music line comes in for an extra treat. It dropped on point, smooth but also crisp. The producer heard B just has that gift. Now on the microphone, a voice that you can trust. Yes, me, Dane, kicking it from dawn to dusk. Simply conveyed all the words I say. Don't ask me why, I just rhyme that way. But let's get back to the rhythm at hand. This be the death beat is the name of this jam.
Yes.
Yes. We are definitely getting wet.
We'll get better than that in the studio, man. I've been here too long. Yo, I'm ready to get out of here.
It's Miller time when the work is over.
Miller time, it looks like it's 3:15 to me.
Oh, word, it is.
So let's get out of here. Yo, Andre. Look at Andre, man. Look at Yo, Andre. Put that beer down, man.
None of that, babe. None of that.
Kane 103.7 FM.
Boogie Down Production. We'll always get paid. We'll take the wackest song and make it better. Remember to let us into your skin, cause then you'll begin to master rhyming. Criminal minded, you've been blinded. Looking for a style like mine, you can't find it. They are the audience, I am the lyricist. Sometimes the suckers on the side gotta hear this page of rage. Yet I'm not in a cage, free as a bird to fly about on stage. Ain't here for no frontin', just to say a little something. Your suckers don't like me cause you're all about nothing. However, I'm really fascinating to the letter. My all-around performance gets better and better. My English grammar comes down like a hammer. You need style, I need to pull your file. I don't beg favors, you're kissing other people's. I write and produce myself just as fast. Keep my hair like this. Got no time for jerry curls. Attracting only women. Got no time for little girls. Cause girls look so good, but their brain is not ready. I don't know. I'd rather talk to a woman. Cause her mind is so steady. So here we go. I'm not a musical maniac or b-boy fanatic. I simply made use of what was upstairs in the attic. I've listened to these MCs back when I was a kid. But I bust more shots than they ever did. I mean, this is not the best of KRS, it's just a section. But how many times must I point you in the right direction? You need protection when I'm on the mic, because my mouth is like a 9mm with height. You're a king, I'm a teacher, you're a b-boy, I'm a scholar. If this was a class, well, it would go right under drama. See, kings lose crowns, but teachers stay intelligent. Talking big words on the mic is still irrelevant, especially when you're not. College material, wake up every morning to your Lucky Charms cereal. DJ Scott LaRock has a college degree. Blast Master KRS writes poetry. I won't go deeper in the subject cause that gets you bored. Just ashamed to know some MCs on the mic are frauds, saying styles like this to create a diss. But if you listen, who you dissing? See, I am a musician. Rapping on the mic like this to me it's fine. Cause if I really wanna battle, I will pull out a knife. You can see that Scott LaRock and I are mentally minded. In other words, we're both criminal minded. We're not promoting violence, we're just having some fun. He's Scott LaRock, I'm KRS-One. Never off beat cause it don't make sense. Grab the microphone, relax and not tense. You waited, debated, and now you activated. A musical genius that cannot be duplicated. See, I have the formula for rocking the house. If you cannot rock a party, do not open your mouth. It's that simple. No phony cosmetics for your pimples. Take another look because the gear is not wrinkled. The K, the R, the S, the O, the N, the E. Say I'm rhyme for 87, not for 1983. Well versed, to rehearse. In my rhymes I might curse. Originality first, but the suckers get worse. Allow me to include, I have a very stable mood. Poetic education of a high altitude. I'm not an MC, so listen, call me poet or musician. A genius when it comes to making music with ambition. I'm cool, collected with the rhyme I directed. Don't wanna be elected as the king of a record, just respected by others as the man with the solution. An artist of the 80s and they left his contribution on wax. Relax, it's 24 tracks. After years of rocking parties, now I picked up the knack because everything that flows from out my larynx take years of experience and bottles of backs. I cannot see to recollect the time I didn't have sex. Is it real or is it Memorex? I'm living in a city known as New York State. Sucker MCs gotta wait while I translate. I hang with real live dreads with knowledge in their heads. People with ambition and straight up musicians. Although our lives have been so uprooted, I haven't included all get suited. So take each letter of the KRS-One means knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. You look at me and laugh, but this is your class. It's an all-out discussion of the suckers I be crushing. So now you are awakened to the music I be making. Never duplicated and also highly cultivated. Don't get frustrated, cause nothing has been traded. Only activated, the turn up very complicated. Not separated from my DJ. You see my voice is now faded. I'll see you folks around the way. Criminal minded. Criminal minded. Criminal minded.
Hey yo, with the deal, this is Oxygen from Strong Island, representing the Vinyl Veterans crew, and you checking out the Pioneers of Hip Hop show with my mellow Whirlwind D on Kane 103.7 FM.
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show on Kane 103.7 FM. If you just joined us this evening, we have touched down in September 1987 and we're playing a selection of dope cuts as guided by the Groove Hip Hop sales charts of the time. So before we get stuck into the music we just played, let's set the scene. So September 1987 was undoubtedly a really exciting time in the development of the music. In many ways, it felt like what is now referred to as the golden age of hip-hop, 1988. It felt like this was really starting to take hold in September 1987. Hip-hop was moving into the mainstream everywhere you looked. Both the Fat Boys, Eric B and Rakim and LL Cool J were in the UK pop charts in mid-1987, and hip-hop was permeating the mainstream, with Madonna even featuring poppers and lockers in her concerts, including the one that she did at Wembley at the time. Not only that, both Run DMC and Russell Simmons had received credits on Michael Jackson's Bad album, and at the same time MTV Europe would begin airing MTV Raps very soon in October 1987, just a month after the period we're focusing on tonight. Hip-hop had arrived in the mainstream, but let's move away from the mainstream for a moment and talk about the music that we just played. So first up, we played a Miami classic, Just Give the DJ a Break by Dynamix 2, which was produced by Triple M DJ Eric Griffin, who of course was responsible for the amazing Triple M bass, which came out a year earlier. And he was part of one of those opposing Miami sound systems that you had at the time. So you had the ghetto style DJs and of course the Triple M DJs, which Eric Griffin was a part of, and a number of other crews. We then moved to Kangol crew member Dane and This Be the Deaf Beat, taken from his album which stood at number 29 on the 12th of September. In fact, it was an album that held that, it was the album itself that held that spot, and it was another Herbie Lovebug classic. Finally, we moved to another classic album, speaking of classics, the number 28 sound on the 5th of September, and the title cut Criminal Minded from Boogie Down Productions' album of the same name. Okay, let's get back into the music and one of hip-hop's greatest groups, Public Enemy.
Oh, Chuck, they out to get us, man. Yo, we got to dust these boys off.
In this corner with the 98, subject of suckers, object of hate. Who's the one some think is great? I'm that one.
Son of a gun.
Driving by, waving my fist, making them mad when I'm going like this. Top gun, never on the run.
You know not to come, cause they all get some.
Going quicker in the speeding lane. Jealous can't do it and it's causing them pain. Caught in my smoke, all they do is choke. Look at my folks, you know I'm no joke. Out that window, middle finger for all. Jealous at my ride,
Kane FM.
Resent the strike with Mighty Mike, scratching, we're hitting hard. LC is hitting, taking titles with MCs and not barred. My decision to have risen started off as I speak upon a theory that is weary but true. A mere suspicion, but a mission that's positioned that you be known to mortals that is here upon the face of this earth. Was worth the fire to be higher at the time of my birth. But now I'm here for all to fear me, play that I have not came to reach the glory in the story and to capture the fame, for we have risen. Demonstrated, created, updated, rhymes and imitated. I like to subtract exactly, shock and stealing what I've stated. You're a peasant on my list, don't miss your execution. These are the nights, don't forget your restitution. For I've come to rule in school, yet cool and truly obtained your only title as your idol, which no one shall sustain. For I've decided, ignited, indicted those who try to bite it. Keep on killing for the thrill and I'm milling, you cannot fight it. You've been shaken, awakened from what I've expedited, though truly choking. I've spoken from the candles that I've lighted back. I'm from peasants, bakers, these are the night. Almighty LC is gone to do it right on the throne. Staring Lee, cause you're a full-fledged clone, not alone, but with the mighty Mike who's holding his own. He'll overpower every hour on the hour of trend. Dissing others and their brothers, it is you he'll offend. You keep on shrieking, also sinking as I'm thinking to kill. Fellas blinking, girls are winking as I'm jigging your thrill. Taking titles with recitals, I'm your idol at will. Kill all that noise, chump. And sit still as I'm calling you, I summon and preparing to fight. So keep refueling as we're dueling, we'll be going all night. Was my decision to have risen for this mission to run? Bust it, Mike. Son of a gun, we have risen. Talent to catch, you cannot match, or they try to attach. Two brothers put together can't equal the sum of a scratch. He's resurrected, selected to be respected, not rejected. Chosen and frozen, opposing idol you respected. You're hearing, you're fearing and cheering, cause he has injected. If you lose him, your system will miss them. This is I suspected, idolizing the rising in which my kingdom was perfected. There is no one better than the mighty Mike, so cut it off. Educator, innovator who's great. Crowd captivator, escalating who's weight. He'll cultivate and circulate blood in and out of your heart. And aspirate to get you flowing, which is good for a start. Cause he's greater on the beta, compensator, creator, elevated, to serve you later as a cut compensator. I've devoted what I've noted, quoted, now I've been promoted. King of swing to do my thing, not sing but rhyme, you know I wrote it. Well, a praise from hell I've raised upon the stage. You've been outvoted, my decision to have risen. You've been demoted, we have risen. She claim it is hard to obtain from LC and Mighty Mike. Yes, our name is the fame. Capital E is for exquisite, and yes, I'm for queens. And the L is looking over all superior beings. Let us see pertains to cunning and stunning. Yes, I am here comparing, staring at my finger. Put the suckers in fear. For I've created and evaded just to give you a treat. A special force of bumper sources, a superior bleak. As a thinker, I will tinker with your brain and your soul. A mere word you feel absurd upon for pleasure and control. So just cut out the noise, that gossip you created. You know I'm damn good. Other mortals have status, not a scheme or dream as if they seem to seem is not real. But I'll redeem that I'm supreme with self-esteem. You shall kneel with Mighty Mike upon the fader as he's wheeling the steel. I yield the rappers as the king bring on and swing this ordeal. For we have risen.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
you're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
How that? Freddy, boom, boom, clad. A long time I look for you, you know. Yeah, man, today I have to start. Today me just meet on 25 beef. On the road, and tell me, say, you got this bucket. Nah, man. Then tell me, say, 5 weeks ago you come from yard and you're wrong. That's how you turn baby, yeah. No, man, the hip-hop business I do it this year, man. Hip-hop, yeah. Yeah, man. How that go? Hip-hop, 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 hip-hop. The Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin, hip-hop, the Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin, hip-hop, the Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin. In a New York and in a London, everybody wants to the Ragamuffin dance. It's a hip-hop music and a style and pattern. And yes, daddy, you're a rum dance man. So
along with Daddy Freddy of the Centurion. And yes, Daddy Asher, you're a raging lion. And we sit up on top of the rhythm, sit up on top of the version. And we have it on the side and then we have refashion. And we're not a big head, but we have the education. Hey, the Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin. The Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin. Hip hop, the Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin. Yes, Radigan, him a one rubber dub man. And yes, Michael and him a hip hop dan. And musical life, man, it's international. And which part they come from Jamaica land. And say, look how the DJ does a scratchy jam man. And look how the dreadlocks so long and so long. Him a move up him finger, him a move up him man. And special request and to Dan and Sharon. Turn the turntable, Mrs. War and Gun. And I know Asher Roots I go run America. Me say KRS-One Boogie Down Production. And Lord, I think I'm down in a style and fashion. So all of the girl them and all of the man. And all of the picnic them a wall up them hands. And them love hip hop music a style of pattern. But I wish part we live like in a London. And we's not a big head but we have the education. But me love of the Queen, yes, of England. And we love the woman and we love them. And we not stop bring it on the style and fashion, yes. Ragamuffin, Ragamuffin, yeah. The Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin, hip hop, the Ragamuffin, the Ragamuffin. Long with Daddy Asher and the tall brown man. Took me with a pin and you will charge up his sin. Yes, I Daddy Freddy, me no skin and me no grin. But remember Daddy Asher, say me walk and come in. Yes, I Daddy Freddy have the perfect timing. And me love y'all fat and me love them slim. So hold up for your one if you're slim and you're trim. But remember Asher jealous some fi run the island. Yes, I Daddy Freddy and the style and pattern. In him, hold up your one when you sit up the dance. And hold up your one if you love the hip hop man. And hold up your one if you rock the reggae dance. And move for your body, me say in a action. And move it timely in a slow motion. Now the speed rap talk and the international. And I hold the airport where the plane them land. Some of them red by some of them blue by some of them brown and black. And some of them are white and some of them shiny man. Some of them living at the mansion, some of them living at the shack. And I want to talk about 2 o'clock the dance of the rock. It's a hip hop music, it's a play non-stop. And scratch up me belly and scratch up me back. Hold up your one if you a sing and you a shine. And put down your hand if you is a dead stop. In at the dance and the hip hop make you rock. And Lord Daddy Freddy say me love how you chat. And yes Daddy Asher man you cool and relax. And yes Daddy Simon just hitch up on a back. They say watch and Daddy Freddy me ya boom shakata. But a hip hop music we go play from top. It's a music alive man you love it jam man. Just move up your shoulder, move up your back. And hip hop music man a style and pattern. And up me I go climb up a mountain top. Man yes and Daddy Freddy you a boom shakata. If you stick your mouth to slide and then you bound up your drop. Boom shakata boom shakata boom shakata say better rap. And yes Daddy Asher Jaja know how you chat. Bum bum clad, Freddy are you? Yeah man, I'm here so. What you mean chat, you rasta? Yeah man, it's a cool, you know. A joke, me just meet about 10 girl around the corner. Tell me say you gone disco kid I am. Them say you come from Jamaica 5 weeks ago, you're rough, but now you soft. No man, hip hop I do it this year. Which hip hop I am? Hip hop.
Yeah, what's going on, party people? It's your boy Mikey D of the LA Posse and Main Source, and now I represent elements of hip hop. So right now you're tuned in to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show with my man DJ Whirlwind D right here on Kane 103.7 FM. Come on, y'all, keep it locked, man. This is where real hip hop lives.
Yo, D, I was just messing with this beat in the lab, and I thought, you know what? Let me just pass him this beat, rock 32 bars straight, and we're gone. What are you saying?
Tonight is all about September 1987, and our selection is guided by the Groove Hip Hop sales charts of that month published in Echoes. Now, before returning to the music and those chart positions, don't forget that we have a slew of brand new music at the tail end of the show. So as we entered September 1987, there were big changes afoot, structurally speaking, in the UK. Mike Allen had recently left Capital Radio for a move to LBC to present a weekly hip-hop show called Street Talk on a Sunday afternoon. Westwood would step into his shoes, taking over the reins at Capital and initially following a similar blueprint in terms of the music played. At the same time in the UK, a relatively new label, Music of Life, was on everybody's lips. After the success of Derek B's brilliant debut Rock the Beat, the label was in full flow with releases from the likes of CJ McIntosh and Asher D and Daddy Freddy. In fact, we just played their amazing debut, which even got picked up by US imprint Profile Records. In September the 1st to 14th Blues and Soul, Paul Oakenfield wrote about how bright things were looking in the UK hip-hop scene at the time. He was name-checking the likes of the Wild Bunch, Cookie Crew, Hard Rock Soul Movement, Phase One and Derek B. It seemed as if UK hip-hop was about to take off. So returning to the music for a moment, we started with one of, if not the greatest hip-hop groups of all time, Public Enemy, and the 12-inch single You're Gonna Get Yours, which stood at number 27 on the 5th of September. From there we moved to the almighty LC and a cut called We Have Risen, which held the number 25 spot on the 12th of September. I seem to remember that this one also appeared on one of the Street Sounds Electro volumes. Finally, we played a track from Simon Harris's Music of Life label, and that of course was the fantastic Asher D and Daddy Freddy, and I've got to say my personal favourite kind of ragga hip-hop infused style record. There were quite a few at the time, of course, Boogie Down Productions, Long ZD, just to name a few, but that particular one for me just nailed it. That was the number 22 sound on the 5th of September. Okay, it's about time for our underground selection.
Flash, get more cash. Listen to me, brother. I catch like a rat. The
You're listening to the sounds of Kane 103.7 FM.
B-boy, document. B-boy, document. B-boy, document. B-boy, document. B-boy, document. Check it out, hip hoppers, get your tape deck ready for the next few minutes. I'ma rock rhyme steady. This is my story, cause the B-boy's king of the ghetto underworld and the project swing. The year's 87, hard rock as ever. True society speaks now or never. It's far back in 61 when Malcolm X stated, an empire built on the power created by B-boys. Just like yourself, on a 1 to 10 scale, I've been labeled a 12. For the parties I rock and the crews I've aced, like you play your best D, but my jumper still face you. Two paragraphs of the greatest extent, and this jam's called the B-boy document. B-boy document. B-boy document. B-boy document. B-boy document. B-boy document. Now the point I'm making has knowledge combined. A B-boy's blessed with a genius mind, but he'd rather be a hustler, dress sharp, flash dough. His home is the app as a streetwise pro, attracted to the world of dope and prostitution. Death is the greatest common factor solution. From jealousy souls who wish they had it, or a blue steel plate 4-5 automatic. Even as I speak, most fly girls dance, but this song's for the fellas in the B-boy stand. Defending the turf, upraising the block. B-boy Academy is where I learned to rock. His first name's Royal, his middle name's T, his last name's Rocker, and he spins for me, my document. Sometime is given to you. Among this you could never run. Just attack with skill until the checkers are none. When the plan board's clear and the squares are bare, soot from this war will fill the air. Guns and bodies all across the grass. Strong memories of the ruthless last. I can only look back and make you think. I can lead you to the water if you choose to drink. This battle will continue till the ending of time. Much longer than that, you'll remember this rhyme. Many rappers have died from the 3-car spread. Like a girl named Molly, it's a trick in your head. That's the price you pay for the war you spent. And this jam's called the B-boy. Document. B-boy. Document. B-boy. Document. B-boy. Document. B-boy. Document. B-boy. Document. Fresh caddies trimmed in gold, dark tint windows and sparkling bowls. Dice from the mirror, Jensen triax, dual modulation like Radio Shack. The B-boy's king of the downtown scene, taught how to break when the sirens scream. The only way the system can take what's ours by the suckers who sing from the parallel bars. Slick boards of the crystal dust. Grand Poo is the pie and my voice the crust. From the B-boy Academy, flags fly low in remembrance of Don who they killed for blow. The question remains, why did Dante die? Tears still trickle from his girlfriend's eye. Midnight, 2 weeks ago, on the top of the Ave where the gangsters flow. Came a long black car with the lights aflame, and the driver asked what's Cool Don his name. But before he could run, make his move on fast, they pumped 4 shells into Dante's chest. That's the price you pay for the war you spent, and my jam's called the B-boy. Document. B-boy. Document. B-boy. Document. To the B-boy Academy and all the B-boys out there, and to MC Ultra and the Tough Crew, and on my tables, the Royal Rocker. The B-boy. Document.
Kane FM.
Indestructible, rhymes are cast deductible. Power to go on to the break of dawn. Because most my lines are short, the other half is long. Crushing the spot, make the girlies hot. This is the almighty L, whether you like it or not. I'm not new on the block, don't play me coast. Cause I'm the king that hold a title from coast to coast. Cause I'm what? Hold up, that ain't what I wanna say. I better smoke another blunt, I'll be okay. But after that I keep rocking again and again. Talking big shit like Teddy Ruxpin. But don't get me wrong, I'm not a motherfucking toy. It's just a figure of speech. Okay, sucker boy. Well, I'm the almighty MC Larry. Playing with snow, smoking much ganji. Because you know damn well it make you feel like we. Stronger than strong, it can't be wrong. Nothing but beats are kicking live. In this song, don't you agree that I am the beatbox master? Make a fresh beat slow, a fresh beat faster. You also know me as the rapper extraordinaire. Get literally crazy dumb, oh yeah, oh yeah. Doing every damn thing on this goddamn tape that will fuck up your head and put your ass out of shape. You can sit back, relax, think coke is it. But when I storm on your ass, you won't know what hit. Larry D's in the place, on the tables, on the mic, on the drum machine, kicking or whatever you like. On a 15-speed bike with a fresh pair of Elise, not Puma. A night wearing Benetton jeans when I'm on the scene with the slick haircut, not too much Vaseline. Polo shirt, polo sock, do I have to go on? The hat on my head is made by Louis Vuitton. You don't see other niggas rocking shit like this. I pull up my sleeve and check out my wrist. Side, I caught you all looking. Do you think that I am fresh? Damn right, I'm cooking. Peace to my son, on the contrary, man, I'm just Indian, not Rastafarian. So hear me out, man, this is just regulation. I rap an MC out to sweep the nation. I'm getting kinda tired of the same weed trash. I'm really sorry, I have to go in my stash. But it's about time I kick some ass and sit back, relax, and smoke a little hash.
Yo, this is DJ Money Shot from the Allergies crew, and you are listening to my man, Whirlwind D, on Kane FM. Pin back your ears, let's check out some more of these pioneers. Peace!
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show. For those of you who have just joined us this evening, tonight is all about hip hop in September 1987, and we find ourselves in the underground section of the show. Now, in each Way Back When show, we have this section, and it allows us to play some of the tracks from the period that wouldn't chart despite their brilliance. So first up, we moved into another UK crew who were making serious moves at the time, Matt Black and the Cold Cut crew. We played a track called Gauge in the Bass, taken from their early Hot Plate 1 compilation, which featured tracks from a young Overlord X, as well as this track, which featured BC and Sir Nova from the Bass Inc. crew, as well as Matt Black on production. We then jumped to a Philly album, the Tough Crew's debut. However, we played a track by New Jersey crew, the Krown Rulers, the amazing B-Boy document produced by Said G. How this and Kick the Ball, their other track on that album, didn't make bigger ripples at the time, I will never know. For our final underground track, we played Boston legend Rusty P, who was instrumental in the early Boston sound, running Funky Fresh Records and introducing the TDS mob to the world. Now, before we go back to the music, one of the biggest stories to break in September 1987 was the tragic shooting of Boogie Down Productions DJ Scott LaRock. It was reported at the time that Scott was shot as he left the Bronx, having visited a friend who he was mentoring. Now, the friend had got into some trouble with a street gang, and tragically, as Scott left, thinking that he'd sorted out the issues, he was shot in the neck and later died. Legend has it that on the way to the hospital, thinking that he probably would die or might die, Scott gave his gold and rings to his brother to keep them for his son. Soon after, Sleeping Bag Fresh Records would also give the proceeds of their next single to a fund set up for Scott La Rock's son. A tragic, tragic loss. Okay, let's get back into the music and the legendary Davey DMX.
Kane FM.
I was on the phone, my girl was telling me she was all alone. So I asked her if she was down to go to Union Square, check out the show. She said okay, she'd never seen Red Spin. In order to go, she'd have to bring a friend. Thought if I put things up, getting paid would be a shoo-in. Wonder what Playboy's doing. Called up Play and asked if he'd do me a favor, help me get skeezed, he said.
Alright kid, I'ma do this for you, but make sure I get a piece too.
He gave me the sign,
I gave him the cue.
Picked me up in his BMW.
Last night changed it all. Last night, I really had a ball. Last night.
At the house we just maxed. The girls came out ready to attack. Mine was dope, but his was whack. Play looked at me and said,
yo, I ain't with that, I'm out of here.
He wanted to lose her. We got in the car, he began to abuse her. Broke on her face, said it was a crime. He said,
your head's so bald I could read your mind.
I closed my ears, tried not to listen, laughing so hard that our Play was dissing her. All the way to Union Square, hip hoppers and coppers were everywhere. I have to admit it was quite a scare, y'all.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's right. Was terrorizing the square.
Last night changed it all. Last night, I really had a ball. Last night,
I should've stayed at home. Now I'm stuck with a girl who won't leave me alone. Stop in the car to end this ride. Stepping online to get inside. Getting ends together to pay my fee. And choked when she said,
Playboy is treating.
no, I ain't paying. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, don't listen to him, girls. Hey, he's only playing.
She was lucky, word, cause I was set to ill. But Kid Wink slipped me 10 and said,
chill.
We were finally aside, man. The music was dope till a true bum rushed the guy for his rope. The next thing I knew, a war broke out. Kid and his dip north, me and mine skipped south.
last night changed it all. Last night, I really had a ball. Last night.
My man heard rock beats, people started to dance, and the riffing ceased. I chilled up on the wall to catch my breath until this girlie jumped up and said,
this jam is tough.
I saw she was a rebel, I was feeling faint. The hot body of a devil, the face of a saint. Could I have been wrong all night long? Was this the girlie I've been breaking on? Upon further inspection, I noticed something. She was more than deaf, this girl was pumping. I felt small as an elf after the things I said. I know I played myself, but I kicked it live and I must admit it. It sounded good when she said,
I'm with it.
Last night changed it all. Last night, I really had a ball. Last night.
Kane 103.7 FM.
But I'm not making nothing on the metal side, but something definitely to hurt your pride. You can get
that you're not down. Cause when it comes to this and that, I don't play. Cause y'all ain't nothing but anyway. Have a nice
Hey yo, this is Phil Most Chill, still out to kill, and you are listening to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show presented by Whirlwind D on Kane FM. Get busy or get lost.
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show. If you've just joined us tonight, we have our feet firmly fixed in September 1987. Remember to hold tight until the end of the show for a selection of dope new tracks from the likes of my man DJ Money Shot and Black Tricks, Parvo and Hugo Monster, Jazz Kahina, my man Chrome, Can't Be Copied, Arrow, and of course my Kane FM fam Jazz T alongside Parky, MCM and Joker Star. And of course, don't forget my brand new single alongside Djar One and Blade. Hold tight for those. Okay, let's get back to the all-important groove sales charts. First up, we played number 19 from the 14th of September. That was hip-hop legend Davey D and his Def Jam single Keep Your Distance. Now, Davey DMX is of course a really important figure in the culture, having previously DJ'd for Curtis Blow and worked with artists that include Run DMC and Lovebug Starsky. By the mid-80s, he was a solo artist and soon after would become one of the Def Jam roster. From there, we skipped over to another Herbie Lovebug artist, this time Kid and Play, and their debut as Kid and Play, of course, because previously they recorded as Fresh Force. That was Last Night. I still love that track. The number 14 sound on the 14th of September. Finally, we moved to a Bridge Wars track, Juice Crew Diss by Cool C, that was stood at number 10 on the 26th of September. I can still remember hearing this for the first time and thinking it was MC Shan and he'd fallen out with the Juice Crew. I'm sure a lot of other people fell for that as well. Such a similar voice, but also a really dope record. Now, in the last segment, I mentioned the tragic death of DJ Scott LaRock. And with hip-hop music in its ascendancy, there was unfortunately growing violence being reported over in the States. On the same day as Scott LaRock's murder, there was trouble at Madison Square Gardens, where the Beastie Boys had been playing, and this then continued afterwards at the Def Jam party. Some of this, of course, was associated with the crack epidemic that had engulfed New York since the early 80s. And so it wasn't really a new thing, and so not surprisingly 87 would see more records about crack, including of course Public Enemy's brilliant Mega Blast and records like Jack's on Crack by the Rangers. Okay, it's about time we hopped, skipped and jumped to the UK.
Right now, Coke is my beatbox reggae style. Here's my beatbox reggae style. May I flash this style to you all concerning, to all those earning and sensi burning. The bionic, that panic will steal this show, and you rock to the beats of my sparsy Paul. Cause C4 is the first, not the second or third. To say that there is better in London is absurd. So second and chill, homeboy, and do it now, or I'm not gonna take you out, and this is how. May I go beat you and wet you. Yes, I will defeat you and your parents will forget you. Not gonna bury you on 6 feet underground. You won't even be reported in the lost and found. John know that's the sonic, chronic, bionic, caponic. The sound of women fall out at the stereophonic. My brethren I spar with the London posse. With T-Paul, Will Maze, Will Wright and Rock Roddy. The London posse stinging and shocking. Long with Stewie ranking and you know that he is singing and rocking the crowd. In on the dance, entertained by my DJ business. Left on the decks without Wally for DJ business. Special request of the rest, stuck on the massive. But then I eat rats, I know them don't pass. The flying gal posse, just bubble for me. The bad boy posse, them just flip on them sensi. Bionic on the mic and just flip right the MC. Now they dedicate them shots to each and everybody. Come get my beatbox reggae style. Come get my beatbox reggae style. See with the beat me with the art style verse, and I'm proud to say to the crowd we were the first. But go on upon the mic and flash some silent right. traffic costs will end is also I can fight you down. Give you the beat is the living you need. My spark cause he will rock you with his beatbox. 2 bar less, we don't have no dreadlocks. People rock, people I said rock. No misbar, Uncle gets to fame. And tell a crowd of people in a dance your name.
Zipo, my class is giving a show, and we want you to know.
We're stinging, shocking, and dead on the go. And dead on the mic, we deserve no booing. Cause this means ruin and I be screwing. If my beatbox ever met J-R-U-N, this is the beat that Zipo would be doing. It's kinda versatile as I would say within a while. We did a couple show and then we started earning Kyle. And now instead of screwing us a gal them off and smile. The youths nowadays are in a gang. Laughing, walking, talking in slang. Run and dance, they hang. They gang, they brang for image chat upon a mic I never sang. The London party to a Puma, us and to the crowd. Just listen to the tune, don't cause it's 100% of style and that's plus. In my Cockney accent, I say Zipo Buzz, the Pee Wee Herman. Get busy, y'all. Get busy, y'all. Me living on this out in the EC12s. We talk to fly girls like say we was born under bow bells. Lyrics where me kids, Zipo's who I'm with. Living like me love, I miss the London's where I live. My first name is Jeffrey John, I'll see what that is. In 1987, I'm the posse does the biz. The gal in all the dance I met with turn kinda crazy. Me walk up on a gal and I say, yo baby, where the end of the dance? So drive around in your Mercedes, listen to my beat, must make a dedication to the ladies. My DJ business, when we call it my Bibasipo, my DJ business, elementary, my Bibasipo, my DJ business, my Bibasipo, my DJ business, yes.
Kane FM.
Come on. Not another story again. You know what it makes me feel like? Telling these people to just Yo, Surreal, you ready to get busy?
You look into frontin' on all the guys. You got from head to toe, but you look too fly. As the fellas walk by, they simply say, you blink your eyes, throw your head back, but you don't reply. You're a glamorous $1 million girl. There ain't a room for you in anyone's song. If everything would vanish like the house and car, you just hop along to the next rap song. Listen, my dear, let me make this clear. Start, walk in, get off the pier.
Take it off.
Infiltrating fellas out there's a few. For the in the I'll give a clue. Sport in your brother's gear and line for phone with a beeper that don't work and your jewelry. Get 20 single store with 50 on. Try to impress a girl with that. When she finds out the truth, she won't be back. Clean up your act. Start living right and exact. So listen, homeboy. Let me make this clear. Start, walk in, get off the pier. Cause I don't care. Get off the pier.
Cause I need the break. Gonna take my head.
Come on. Start walking. I mean it, guys. Let me have to get rough now. Try to be cool.
Jay, don't you know that? What? Managers, promoters, there, all the same. Broker than broke, but they taught great game. Saying,
stick with me, and instantly, definitely in the industry, you'll be a celebrity.
Civil top ranks, that's how I'm living. With promises and promises, that's what they're giving. Daddy J makes it clear, so they'll start walking.
That's right, homeboy, cause now I'm talking. So listen, homeboy, let me make this clear. Step in, walk in, get off the pier.
I can make you millions.
Millions?
No problem, millions.
How much money you got in your pocket right now?
About $5.
$5? You want? Come on, man. Yo, Seville,
get this
turkey out here. A train, man. You see my Lamborghini parked outside? What's your problem, turkey? Get out of my way before I pluck you, man.
Well, Jazzy, I have contacts.
You got contacts. I ain't got a cold.
Contacts.
I don't need no damn.
I could get you big exposure.
Come on, man. Take a walk. You want to be exposed? Go downtown, stand in the middle of 46th Street, and you can expose yourself down there. They might like it. I ain't got time.
3 weeks time, you'll be bigger than anybody.
In 3 weeks, your shoes are gonna be worn out. Cause they be sticking out right now. What's your problem, man? Look at you, man. You get this sweater. Come on, man.
I'm getting you one.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
You're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
I got them locked so similar to a prison. In my awesome jams that are causing me favoritism. I heard of being doping, but this beats the mover. The choreographer causing your funky dope maneuver. I'm your boss rapping, you're the crop for hire. For music supplements, the funky drum is your supplier. Me win on the hip hop, I'll make you get down and do the James. Girls, I am assigning you to the super lover to clap to my funky rhyming. Lovers with I'm caught cause my love girls don't repel it. Galente is my name, but then I really seldom tell it. Just because it's funky don't mean you can't get it. While everybody's doing it, surely you will be with it. Cause I'm rocking the hip hop to make it get down, so do the James. Game when I play it, I never forfeit. Telling me that you love much better, now girls get off it. You're starving, I'm your meal, so come down with it exquisite. What is it, a blizzard? Now do you want me to come visit? Let me take it easy with girls, I can't romance them. Cause me they hold for ransom, and simply cause I am handsome. Living off my looks, I abuse it cause they will choose it. Appearance not the only thing kicking, so is my music. Kicking both the technique don't come from the Shaolin Temple. Funky beats in my dope and rhyming make it so simple. I'm your entertainer causing you to get down, so do the James.
For forever, yeah. Right now, I'm down England, fresh out of Ghana, listening to the Pioneers of Hip Hop show on the Kane FM with a man like Whirlwind D and a man like DJ Miracle Skane.
Kane 103.7 FM, the Pioneers Hip Hop Show in full effect. If you've joined us for the first time tonight, we have fixed our focus on 1987, the month of September. Now, before moving on, don't forget that you can catch the Pioneers Show live on Kane FM once every 4 weeks on a Monday 9 to 11 p.m. on your FM dial. Check out www.kanefm.com for the date of the next shows. And of course, big ups always to my man Jazz T and my man Miracle and the Boot Record Show, and that runs every 2 weeks on a Wednesday 9 to 11 p.m. Again, check out the Kane schedule for the exact dates of those shows. Big shout out also to my YouTube crew. Hugely appreciate all the comments and the likes, which add such a richness to the discussion. Now, first up, we played the legendary London Posse and their debut and the B-side track from the late great Sifo. That was, of course, my beatbox reggae style, and that stood at number 9 on the 5th of September. From there, we jumped back to the States and Seville and Jazzy J's sophomore 12-inch Take a Walk, which stood at number 5 on the 26th of September. A really different track for the time, and one, in my opinion, that still bumps today. Finally, we had a classic in the form of Super Lover C and Casanova Rudd's debut, Do the James, and that stood at number 5 as well, but on the 19th of September. Now, I mentioned earlier in the show how 1987 was a really fertile time in the music, and in many ways was the catalyst for what often gets called the golden year of 1988. And obviously that's just opinion. What year is a golden year, of course, but 1988, whatever you say, was clearly a really significant year. And 1987, particularly around September, you were starting to see those shoots appearing. Another sign of this was the increasing exposure on the screen. We mentioned MTV starting around this time earlier, but there are also a number of significant films. The Fat Boys film Disorderlies had just come out at the end of August, and it was reported in Blues and Soul in September 1987 that Tougher Than Leather, featuring Run DMC, of course, was at the editing stage. Okay, it's time to hit the upper echelons of the charts for August 1987, and it's one of my favourite artists of all time, Big Daddy Kane.
Hey, yo, Marley, man. Yo, what up, Big Daddy, man? Yo, people be seeing me on stage with Biz and whatnot, man, but they don't know what I can do solo, man, so I want to go to it one time and show them a little something. Alright, man, think one of my funkiest beats. Let's see what you can do with it. Alright, bet, man. Here we go. Here we go.
Allow me to introduce myself as the authentic ultimate death. Now, is there anything else that I could use to describe my name? All the hell with it. I'm the Big Daddy Kane, an entertainer that keeps the crowd thrilled as I MC. No, better yet, as I build to party people as we go through. Hey, just for this occasion, tell you what I'm gonna do. And say a rhyme that you all can quote. I guarantee that you'll agree that it's like dope. Cause all I have to do is pick up the mic. Then live from New York is Saturday night. Well, here we go. And yo, I wanna see you on the floor and go for what you know. I'll endure to give you more, or just enough to keep you on the dance floor. Before me, I rule parties executively to put a posse so much in effect it'll be what the party need. And then you know a brother like the Kane cheat off with the rhymes that I display. So let the music play. By the way, all the party people that came to attend, if you wanna get busy, this is what I recommend. Get on the dance floor and allow my record to give you a hand. I know you're not Freddy Jackson, but that's alright. You can still come to me and say, rock me tonight. Coming off on the mic is where it's at. So when I'm rapping, you know I got to get ill. I mean, me being whack, be for real. For me, that's a big no-no. When I rock the microphone solo, my rhymes are crisp and clean, no caffeine, well supplied, purified, so you know the routine. I prove it to you each, but on the strip I'm really only here to teach those that still are not equipped. Cause when I grab the mic, I just rip it, go do it, I go through it. So all the party people.
Told you they wasn't ready for nothing like that, Kane.
Yeah, money, cold ripping it, man.
Yo, man, that was funky.
Indeed. Yo, we got Leon Lee in the house and Anita. And to my man Biz Marquis. Can't forget TJ Swan, Cool V, and Craig. To my cuz Murdoch, DJ Mr. C, Mad Money Murph, and Moran. Smooth the Barber and his brother Yon Ski. To Shimshawn and the FMC, ATL and the MFC, to the Playboys, Footloose, B, the whole Lewis Ave committee, and of course, the home wrecker, Marley Marl. That's me. Yo, this the Kane. Peace.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
You're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
Give me the mic.
I am Breeze, and you'll see tonight that I'm nasty. T.O.P. like then you'll know that I am deaf. So back up before I make you
And I'm Cracker J, as you see, just a member of the MC that is cooling and ruling and yes, fooling MCs that seek for the rhymes that I write. Keep you drunk MCs all the time. When you hear me, you know I'm nice, and that's the way things you recite. And I am almighty King A, and I'm standing here just to say that when I start rocking and shocking, you know the ball will be dropping.
Give me the mic. Give me the mic.
We are tough and you can't touch us. Then we'll rock and then you'll love us. We're on top and you're down lesser. Cause I'm down with kings of pressure.
I'm ticking and baking while you are shaking. Your boots are making you healing, chilling. Then you are seeking for me, big G. That's not the way it should be. Shouldn't be that way. Be it all. Some people will have to be dead before they realize it at all. And you know that we are the kings and we rap. It sounds like we sing and we just are rocking and shocking. You know we all that happening, illin' and chillin' while we are killing. We're killing and deal. You rocking and shocking while you are flocking. We're hippin' and hopping.
We are hard and we are rocking. When we're round, we know you're clocking. All new things, we are above it. Play out jamming, you will love it. Sucker.
Give me the mic.
Hey yo, man, yo, bust it, man, yo. This is it, man. Yo, it's all over, man. Hey yo, need no more time.
Look at here, cuz you gotta rock now.
Get all the money, all the money from downtown Hempstead.
Take it away, man. Take it away.
Give me the mic. Give me the mic.
I'm easy breeze, you like my beat. My rhymes are sweet, tropical treat. Like I am nice and this, you know. I'll be the one who steal the
And
show.
I am cutting and strutting my stuff into this funky rhythm that is cool and I'm ruling it. When you sucker MCs, I am schooling. Amplitude and modulation never gives us complication. Crystal clear, the sound you hear, it gives us good communication.
Crew is on, we're devastating. There's no doubt, there's no debate. We are hard, we're busting loose. Now bust our DJ
just you see like this.
Kane FM.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Yo, don't give him nothing but a microphone. Don't stop, I'm not finished yet. You said I'm not the E, you wanna make it bet. Remember this, lounge, you in the danger zone. I figured you would, now leave me alone. You pick and you wish on the four-leaf clover to be the E-double-E. Over and over, you intrigued by the way I do my thing.
Do what, man?
Got the mic high and make it swing.
I have the capability to rap and chill, coax and tax MCs who tend to act ill. It's like a dig 'em smack. You smack me and I'll smack your back. I get goosebumps when the baseline thumps. A sucker MC on ride. Now it's time for lunch. When I'm cooling on the scene, I notice one thing: I'm not bouncing. So sucker MCs cling. I consider myself better than average. Yo, I rock the mic like a wild beast savage.
I'm in the boggling state, I can't concentrate. I make a move like chess, then I yell checkmate. You know why I get zanier and zanier? Because of Epee MD, man. And when I walk through the crowd, I can see heads turning. I hear voices saying that's Eric Sermon, not only from the women, but from the men. You know what? It feels good, my friend.
I'm the P-double-E, the thriller of Manila. Better known as the MC Cold Killer. PMD's goal is to keep the place jumping. And if not, we feel we owe you something. It's like Lotto, you have to be in it to win it. But if the beat is fresh, then Diamond J will spin it. If J's spinning it, it has to be deaf to make you dance until there's no one left.
Cause you a customer. Praying like a prey when the fox in action. I smell blood, no time for max and camouflage in the green. My back is arc, plus you in trouble cause it's after dark. My eyes closed like Steve Austin, I got you in the square. I will let you run, nah, that ain't fair. So I clear my visions, so I can spot him, snatch him up by the neck and say, I got him.
By now MCs, you're in over your head. My rhymes are hungry, plus they haven't been fed. The process of elimination's quite simple. Let you grow like a blackhead and pop you like a pimple. Slice you like lettuce, toss you like a salad. Revoke your MC license if your rhyme's invalid. As we go on, sucker MC sound whacker. Like a parrot says, Polly wants a cracker.
There was a rap contest, nothing we can handle. At a house that had the mics on the mantle. Looked at the DJ and said, may I? And lit it up like the 4th of July. Because I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. No, I'm the E of Epee MD. I have a strong point of view on the way things run. Just shut up and listen and learn, my son.
Absorb that ass like bounty. The quicker pick her up, I tell you up front, you're nothing but a sucker. The style we're using is no doubt copacetic. You try to bite and yet sound pathetic. Design my rhymes like a tailor, floating like a sailor. As the P gets stronger, MCs get staler. Not bragging or tagging, surely not fagging. MCs surrender, raise the flags and give up the titles, but the signs are vital. I keep the voice tuned at a slow and swift idle.
Are you a customer? I need a man meal sandwich, yes, I need manwich. I feel good now, it's time to do damage. I feel like battling, you know what I mean? Wanna rhyme one time to release the steam. When I got the mic, I get you mad like an actor. You know why I get over, I'm the master. I do a show packer, then two is clamming up. Look for the microphone, then I jam it up.
You said you see me jamming at New York Check. You got one right, fella, you deserve a check. How did you know? You must have been jocking. How would you know? The places I be rocking. Don't follow me, fella. Every move that I make. I'm hostile now, so I give you a break. Research upon me, but don't go past the limit. Here's my card, and on the back is my fan club digits.
There's two things to check out the words that I'm saying. Plus, listen to the good top playing. The boy is bad. The strings he's plucking, fire rhyme after rhyme. Watch MCs ducking.
MCs, it's the final countdown. You look tight, can you go the round? If you can, I'll slap your hand and give you credit. And if not, I turn around and say forget it. People may say that I'm a party pooper. That's not true, I'm a long
you a customer. Smitty G, you a customer. Boy, Wayne.
Yo, what's up? This is Krown representing the All C&I, No Half Stepping Records, and you're checking out my man Whirlwind D on the Pioneers Hip Hop Show on Kane FM. Keep it locked.
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show on Kane 103.7 FM. We are nearly at the end of our exploration of September 1987, and to round things off, we have a selection of top spots from the month. First up, we heard possibly my favourite MC of all time, Big Daddy Kane, and his amazing debut on Prism Records, Get Into It, and that held the number 2 spot on the 5th of September. From there, we moved to Long Island Crew, the Kings of Pressure, and their dope debut, Give Me the Mic, the number 1 sound, for the 12th of September. And for our final track, another debut, this time the amazing Epee MD, at the time spelt EPEEMD, and that was their debut, You're a Customer, the number 1 on the 26th of September. 3 killer jams to round off 1987. What a month. Okay, it's about that time we get into the new music, and I've got so much great new music to play. I have to be a little bit cheeky because the first track I'm going to play is my brand new single alongside Djar One and Blade on AE Productions. And that's a track called What You're Waiting For. I've got to say a huge thank you because the response has been immense so far. We've really been blown away with how quickly these are flying off the shelves. If you want to grab a copy while we've still got some left, they're on sale over at the Whirlwind D Bandcamp at the moment. So that's the first track I'm going to play. Then I'm going to move to my fellow Kane FM DJ Jazz T and his latest single Nebula X alongside Michael Parkinson, Joker Star and MCM. You can grab that over at the Boot Records Bandcamp. It's another brilliant 7-inch single from the Boot fam. Grab those while stocks last. We're then going to move into another AE production single. It's Parvo and Hugo Monster with Opportunity Knocks, and I'm going to play the Mo Money remix. I really like that one. We're then going to move to a man DJ Money Shot alongside Black Tricks and a track called Restless, which comes out this Friday. It is another slamming track from the pair. They recorded that fantastic track New Day earlier on in the year. Loving this one. Out this Friday. Look out for socials how you can grab hold of that. We then move to my fellow Beeline MC Chrome and his latest track Dancing with Life. That's the Super JB remix, and that comes from Super JB's remix album, which you can get on Super J's Bandcamp but also on streaming services. From there, we're going to move to a label doing so much at the moment, Weaponize, and their artist Jazz Kahina, a track called Let's Dance, which has just been released. Really love what Weaponize are doing, and I think Jazz Kahina is someone to look forward to in the future. Really great single. We're then going to move to Can't Be Copied. Now, Can't Be Copied are always putting out dope tracks. This particular one is called The Porch, and you can get that over on the Can't Be Copied website. We're going to round things off then with a new artist to me, Arrow, but making some really great music, and a track called Fly With Me. Again, catch that on the Arrow Bandcamp and of course on all streaming services, and I think pretty much all the tracks I'm playing today are available on all the usual streaming services. So that's the new music for the show. So much good stuff. Just leaves me to say a huge thank you for locking in. It's great sharing these old school journeys with you. Look out on socials for details of next month's show and the focus. Until then, I'm going to leave you with my brand new single alongside Djar One and Blade. It's called What You're Waiting For.
I'm not the one to be waiting for you.
nothing like the present, mustn't wait until you're dead. Forget other people and focus upon your goals. Jealousy and envy lies heavy on your soul. Get up and wake up, start drafting your plans. Submit to the funk, punch deep with your hands. Push yourself hard, regard others as friends. Collaboration as relation to success in the end. Okay, so you may doubt yourself in every way. Feeling like a fraud is very normal, I would say. Just know that and work out, get your foot in the door. No time like the present, what you waiting for?
What you waiting for? Waiting for? I'm not the one to be waiting for you. Maybe the time has come. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Waiting for? I'm not the one to be waiting for you. Maybe the time has come. What you waiting for?
Riding the funk with every intention to do, but I sit back and do that and never get to the things on my list I really need to get cooking. But I'm sat here playing 12s from 88 Brooklyn, stuck in the music, but please don't confuse it. Inspirational hits, so I sit down to use it. Start writing a rhyme, see the time hits paper. Thoughts run wild and my focus starts to taper. Stop that and clock that, it's all justification. Feeling the heat, just repeat with inundation. Step up, get up, make myself soar. Writing rhymes in the zone, what you waiting for?
What you waiting for? Waiting for? I'm not the one to be waiting for you. Maybe the time has come. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Waiting for? Yeah. I'm not the one to be waiting for you. Here we go. Maybe the time has come. What you waiting for?
Life gave us options. Either you could be a fish in a bowl or a shark in an ocean wide open. Nobody controls you. Swim like the world's yours. You make the rules. You could break the laws. Man-made escapades, adventure seekers lurking in the undergrowth, underhanded creatures. Hierarchy, threat to the ecosystem, food chain. Where do you fit? What's the mission? Avoid being see-through. Never let them understand what it's like to be you. There's trouble in the sea too. Make them think they can but really can't see you. Let them be T1 while you're being T2.
What you waiting for? Waiting for? I'm not the one to be waiting for you. Maybe the time has come. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Waiting for? I'm not the one to be waiting for you. Maybe the time has come. What you waiting for?
Kane 103.7 FM.
Flip the script and get ill. Flip the script and get ill. Flip the script and get ill. Get ill.
Transmitting life from the nebula. If you're pissed, please don't kill the messenger. We let it bang when we let it off. So know that the shit ain't a replica. Yeah, it's time to set it off. Too smooth with the flow like butter soft. Yo, bruh, I make the butter melt. If the name rings a bell, then I never fail. If I did it, you could never tell. Cause if I don't do it now, then I never will. My wife says that I better chill. You can't counterfeit the feel when it's never real. You can't compare when I'm better still. I am fly when I write with a feather quill. See, I'm known for the better skills. In the zone, many known I am fucking ill. I'm in the days with the piff lit. And if you play the game, you can risk it. See, you never play it safe when it's this shit. But I'm still switching gears like a stick shift. Every bar's worth a pound of gold. Lock and load, let it blow, then we count the dough. Still hold my own with the metronome. It's only done when it's done, when it's set in stone.
Want all the smoke, Joker spit fire quotes. Messiah to folks amongst the liars, it's all that he wrote. How can God be the GOAT? I don't know. Uncompromising is respect by the ones who are close. Some of these rappers so angry, all up in their feels, the reality getting sassy. Anti, apparently it's an accident, not fucking with them, so now it's time for plan B. Ain't felt like a rapper in a while, surreal, so real, fine wine is the style. Old rapping niggas supposed to be slapping niggas, cold crafting lyrics are openly clapping biggest. Looking for a way to the money like that's the ticket. Life's a lottery number on the picket, on the fence take the winnings, old habits, new traditions make a killing. All I want is making some shillings from the writtens. Back on my supermode sipping renditions. Bout you get out what you put in. not on this lose-lose thing. Don't snooze, no sleeping. Showing my strength is no weakness. Family first, no rogue features. Me and Jazz one in the same like Plies and Shakademus. Been uninspired for oh so long. My mojo gone, but back like I know those songs.
51 plus some, stepping it in with some gratitude. Jazz T with the sounds, put the crowd in a better mood. Forever cool when we up in the spot. Parky joker, mic controller, game pawn lock. Hip hop, we rock. Come with a view of relating to more than a few. The propaganda like the news or confused within this music industry mess. Sign of the times where history repeats itself, I guess. Left her back on the scene like Geronimo. Verbatim from these flows are phenomenal. Slam you like a domino. Honor, respect the architects that came before us. Head straight for the stars, instead of lying in still waters. Hear the words for your sons and daughters. Change the narrative up of all we do is sell drugs on corners, codes and borders we have no ownership in. So heed the words and take a deeper look within, my friends. Now here's a situation that could spark the better conversation. There ain't no confrontation, rhyming is my occupation. The obligation to inspire the masses. Brain food for your mind so we can see where the cracks is. World is in a primitive state. Stay in place with grace on a better vibe, destroying the hate. Slow burner, it's time for me to quicken the pace with no haste. The foundation, I'm leaving the space and I'm out.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
You're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
But no action. Stop looking around for the answers. Miracles, forget about them like corrupt officials or liberals telling you to hope a little. The agenda's to get in race and figure out your gender. Under microscopes, your genitalia. Hey, I tell you, it's not how you start, it's where you end up. Small steps to Mount Everest. Life's meant to test us, learn by experience. Opportunity knocks, but you ain't hearing it. Yo, you fear it, take over like a cold breeze. Too high to reach, you'll catch a nosebleed. Put a stop to your goals like scrolling. You lack the cojones, I start with most free. Are you ready or not? When opportunity knocks, turn it up just a notch. It's at your door like a cop. It's that time to adopt. Time to show them your chops. Are you the cream of the crop, or will you look at the clock? Time, you're running out of time. You're running out of time. You're running out of time. Dreams near you die, you steer with no drive. I'm the man on the inside that sees through your lies. Your boast to the skies, stares you in the eyes. What a joke, no surprise, who got next, step aside. I grab it like it owes me money, like it knows no other option. Like what's the point of running? Like it knows it'd be back if it ever left. Like it tries to impress with a different dress. You yell I'm great without warning. My work speaks like the does with 4 rings. Show me some step in line just to say they were there. Nervous and hella unprepared. Some grind on their day off. Miss work and take a loss just to get a point across. You expecting applause for nothing you ain't done. Your window is closed, don't be so stunned. Are you ready or not? When opportunity knocks, turn it up just a notch. It's at your door like a cop. It's that time to adopt. Time to show them your chops. Are you the cream of the crop, or will you look at the clock? Time, you're running out of time. You're running out of time. You're running out of time.
I'm looking at the clock on the wall.
103.7 Kane FM.
I feel restless as I write, restless every night, restless like thunder roll before the lightning strike. When I'm rested, I'm not right, I'm the overthinking type. Overstand the answers to my questions are out of sight. What's up? Cuffs are on, J-Lo is fitting tight. The people that I trust is more and more less black and white. More traitors than their faithfuls, pulling strings at night. executing, playing God, a psychopath delight. Who's behind the porn? Who's behind the player? Who all these violators fighting for the subjugator? It's now or never, time to take away the paper. Be fucked, face the future, fly off the navigator. Who ain't aged a day, that type of dude. Staring back in the mirror like, what's your next move? Cause the summer's too quick and the winter's too long. I want off this planet, the gravity's too strong. When I fly away, all my problems disappear. One time, two time, get that shit clear. We connect to cut off and want what we lost, and worship these stars, we float round on dust. If you look up in the night sky, see a star disappear. That's me, arm out, get my shit clear, get my shit straight, sort my mind frame. More cracks in it, but the blueprint is plain. I stay large like elephants, but when they sad they vanish. Instead I spit damage, paint painted on the canvas. Cause every move is sus and there's no leaders you can trust. And everyone is just accepted, everyone is watching us. I'm not about an image, I'm about creating image. Dropping math with brush strokes unevenly, no symmetry. Streets are so divided, they derided all the synergy. Tried up all they could and broken up the authenticity. I film coat these tablets, it's easier to swallow when the flow pulls like madness. There's nobody on the scales who's as heavy on the atlas. The scars on my body show I'm ready for the madness. I disappear into the blackness. I've been on some wrong tracks, featuring some good actors. We have art so we don't die from the truth. Sometimes the brakes gotta fail to find a way through. When I fly away, all my problems disappear. One time, two time, get that shit clear. We connect to cut off and want what we lost, and worship these stars, we float round on dust. If you look up in the night sky, see a star disappear. That's me, arm out, get my shit clear, get my shit straight, sort my mind frame. More cracks in it, but the blueprint is plain.
You're listening to the sounds of Kane 103.7 FM.
They wanna be talking, I got my earbuds in. Can't you see that I'm walking? I'm on my own, no one else I shit. Earth knows where the hell I get. I'm off planet for a minute, need the headspace. Turn the bass up nice and then I'm loading up. Done cherry for some visions of utopia. Hitting that open space, taking that clean air. Reset the batteries, I've been there. Speaking comes real easy when you clear the mind of nonsense, and it's full with all the bullshit from the world around you. Honest, it's refreshing to have a moment of clarity and break away from all the politics and nastiness that's being pushed on us. Health first, right from the day of birth. That shit doesn't come easy for what it's worth. Sometimes education can be the worst. You can be the most optimistic and still end up in a hearse. Funny where the mind takes me when I'm wondering. It can be sunny outside, but inside it's thundering. Maybe as to change up the music I'm playing, I can be affected by what Conway is saying. So how's about some Liam Thomas for the love? That's enough to keep me tuned into life and the skies above. On the wings of a dove, let's all keep the peace. Dancing with life, feel the movement in my feet. I'm dancing, I'm moving, feel the energy. I'm busting, I'm moving like the enemy. Left, right, front, back, feeling alive. Cause this life is a friend of me. I'm dancing with life, man. I'm busting, I'm moving. I'm dancing with life, I'm busting, I'm moving. Deal or no deal, I do this shit with the stunning plan. In it for the win, I Schwarzenegger like a running man. Keep it moving like tip on some tribe shit. To the KAM, I pen the movie script of live shit. Watch me walk in the room. Pick the mic up, standing there waiting for the boom. Hype up, light up, sparking up the tune, feel the energy. Connecting as we dance into the melody, it's sending me steadily. I'm looking at the faces with the smiles, teeth shining. Checking people swaying to the vibes, keep rhyming. Maintain the balance, control the electricity. Make sure we're on the same channel, synchronicity. Sometimes it's all about simplicity that feeds the connection. Feel the telepathy, touch upon the heart and feel the love of all the people in this life, and understand that we are all together equal. I'm dancing, I'm moving, feel the energy, I'm busting, I'm moving like the enemy. Left, right, front, back, feeling alive. Cause this life is a friend of me. I'm dancing with life, man. I'm busting, I'm moving. I'm dancing with life, man. I'm busting, I'm moving.
Kane 103.7 FM.
For the kicks, they're so desperate. Rebranding, network, begwork, pull a hamstring. My language, no ramping. I'm a fly girl expert landing. Fly girl with the B-boy stars. Right here, gotta take your chance. Don't stop if you ain't got the heart. Let's dance. Fly guy with the OG guns. Come through with the OG charm. On task, yeah, you ain't got to ask. Let's dance. Let's dance.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
You're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
This is can't be copy, stupid. Take this walk with me, only on IG. Cause in real life, where I go, you won't follow me. Maximum security, I walk the yard by myself unless Squad came out. If he wasn't gambling, now I'm free again. Enjoy your life, you can't stress me out. Those years I was gone, think about me now like you did then. I got family and very few friends, so if I call you brother, I mean it. Never did that fake, and I held my own across town around my way. Since 15, been moving work out of state. Got a few dollars, stayed out the way. Them cowards put me in the way. Start to lock it down, the feds took me away. I survived it all, y'all can have this stupid game. Lost all my brothers, fortune and fame. Made it out, rap therapeutic, street counselor. Convict music, no time to sit around. In your sorrows, you'll drown. My time's now. In seconds, I'll put you dummies down. 40 minutes come around, get nicked at night, the drummer sound. Can't muffle the noise, the engine's loud. Team behind the scenes, all employees sitting in the cut. You heard that shout out from Chuck. CBC put that work in, no luck. Clover, no. Green bucks, blue faces, original beats, lyrics. You can't replace it, can't be broke, no need to fix it. Creating naturally talents and believe every day. That's the basics. Create original phenomenals instead of everybody else is doing this. This can't be copy, stupid. I got that. Sitting on the porch, minding my business, thinking of these bars. Get this on to Mr. Rocker as soon as I finish. Damn, the song's hard. Yeah, sitting on the porch, minding my business, thinking of these bars. Get this on to Mr. Rocker as soon as I finish. Damn, the song's hard. Mr. Rocker's my producer. Original beats, no samples, get used to. We ain't going nowhere. Independently, our own chairs, no boosters. Pay our fare, them taxes, yeah, them greedy bastards, but we stay legit. We follow verse that's relevant. Our songs make common sense. That we dope is no cursing in it. The flow bending, not too much mind bending, but syllables get twisted. On my porch, having fun with it. Man, listen, I can stress about a bunch of nonsense, but that ain't adding dollars. Babies need dough for college. F a strip club, I hit the strip with drugs. Listening to pop, holding a gun. You having fun spending, I'm having fun getting some. My problems ain't solved with vagina, but I get vagina, my heaven reminder. After I nut back to hell, get this paper together, binder, invest as courts monopolize the paper. Come on, hater. Sitting on the porch, minding my business, thinking of these bars. Get this on to Mr. Rocker as soon as I finish. Damn, the song's hard. Sitting on the porch, minding my business.
103.7 Kane FM.
Limitless.
Like S Club, I'ma reach for the stars. If I could reach one or teach one with each of my bars. Cause please believe, I eat, breathe and I sleep for the art. Cause life's a highway and I wanna ride it all night long like cars. I really feel like the sky's the limit. So best to realize that no one can disguise or kill it. And try and open up your mind to your life and live it. So you can rise up and then re-energize your spirit. And as you rise up, stand tall like a skyscraper. Make your mark like you're a meteor-sized crater. Surprise the hater, say see you guys later. As a wise creator, size up and let it inflate you. You're not fit to walk a mile in my shoes. Cause I kick down doors and walls even while you all snooze. Only you know when you're old news, you all choose when your ego is bruised. And that's a pitfall for all crews. And until then, no one can tell you otherwise. Just keep being yourself and don't worry about the other guys. Half of them are jealous and the other half are full of lies. So sometimes it's just wise to cut ties, to summarize. When it feels like life keeps on beating you down, just keep your head in the game and keep your feet on the ground. Open up your eyes, grab a pen, write a song, then stand up and rise as a giant among men. You can't limit this. Giving everything we give in this. You gotta give it all you got. You can't hold me down, control me or ever limit my sound. I'm gonna give it all I got. When you first begin, you set yourself a low bar. And as you make progress, you know you'll go so far. You can't just depart, cause it feels like a slow start. Don't doubt, just hold out and open up your whole heart. Take a chance when it comes, you know it's okay. It may be a dance, yo, it may be a paso doble. There's really no rules, do it your own way. And others have no say, so let's go, ole. This thing's an art, yo, there's no right, no wrong. How you play your part, yo, and how you write your song. Through the dark and the cold, the wind and the rain, I always bring it the same, cause to me this isn't a game. Nobody can properly stop me as I drive on. I'm kinda like Rocky when the eye of the tiger comes on. My fist in the sky, I'm hitting a high. I'm still killing it even though my physical spirit will never die. Nevertheless, I possess the essence of a luminary. My true effervescence is unbearably too varied and too clear. So just to be fair, when I spit right here, yo, just don't even go there. It's only fair that I decide what my best is. And in the end, there's only two things that I'll be left with, my word and my name, so let it be known. When I leave, I'll make sure I leave them both carved in the stone. You can't limit this. Giving everything we give in this. You gotta give it all you got. You can't hold me down, control me or ever limit my sound. I'm gonna give it all I got.
Anything is possible if you follow your dreams.
You must believe in yourself, but no one else does.
Keep reaching for the stars, kid.
Go back and down and hold me back.
You can't limit this. Giving everything we give in this. You gotta give it all you got. You can't hold me down, control me or ever limit my sound. I'm gonna give it all I got. And I'm done. Much love to my children. You can be anything that you wanna be.